Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2015 Mini One 5-door, a fantastic example with all Mini main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners, as I'll show you as we go around the car. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. The car's got the upgraded 16-inch gloss black alloy wheels. All four of the alloys really nice, as I'll also show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see a single mark at all. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. No scuffs or marks to either of the chrome mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out. Get a close up and highlight there's no marks or scratches underneath the door handle. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge either. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition. Struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. That does once again include no marks or scratches under the handle. No chips to the door edge. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel either. Plastic arch again, free from any scuffs. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Really am struggling to see a single mark. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked all the way along. No scuffs to any of the interior plastics either. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the vehicle, all seats really nice. Just get a close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. There's absolutely no sign of any wear to the base of the seat. That is just a shadow from the steering wheel, I can assure you. It isn't a mark to the driver's seat. The car's had the overmats fitted, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpet or footwells either. Just get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Just taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just bringing you around to the rear of the car. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. There's no marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. I'll just get really low down so you can see the plastics on the underside of the bumper. Also free from any scuffs or marks. Car's never backed over anything. Moving on to the tailgate. Once again, can't see anything to point out at all. Just take you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. All the plastic's really nice as well. There's absolutely no sign of any luggage rash to the rear of the bumper. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close up to all bumper corners to show you there's no scuffs or marks. Plastic arch, free from any scuffs again. That alloy wheel, same as the other two I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see any marks at all. There's nothing to point out on this rear panel. No chips or scratches. Moving on to the door, exactly the same. Really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. That does once again include no chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the handle. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Moving on to the passenger front door. Once again, really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. Passenger seat, as you'd expect, same as the others I've already shown you, all really nice. Can't see any sign of any wear to the edge or wing of the seat. The overmats have protected all the carpets. Really is a cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Onto the final alloy wheel. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. As I said, really is a cherished example. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer just to make sure the car is correct on the road. You can view that 128-point AA inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further information about this Mini One, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free Mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.